Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, clayrammage. Back again with another Goodwill bins haul today. Yeah, I found some great stuff, some good money makers too. I'm excited to show you some of this stuff. Some stuff I'm not exactly sure what it's worth, or even there's one item I have no idea exactly how it's used. So maybe you guys can help me out with that one. But yeah, so it was an exciting day at the bins today. So, and as usual, it's an eclectic mix. So don't expect the same old reseller stuff, because that's just not what I deal with. I deal with all sorts of crazy stuff. So let's just get right into it. I picked up a brand new puzzle. It's the Springbok Puzzle. Again, these are not high dollars, and I've actually have, it's been a while. Well, I sold one a few weeks ago, but you know, they're kind of a long tail item, but it's nice to have those available. I sell them for about $10 to $12 for a brand new one, because they're kind of heavy to ship, so people end up spending $20 to $25 with shipping on a puzzle, and that's kind of gets kind of pricey. But I did find, look at this massive roller, massive rolling pin. It is a maple. It's a 15-inch pin, and then it's 24 inches, I believe, from the end of the handles. So this is quite a large one. Great one for making big sheets of pastries. I was thinking pasta, and I knew that wasn't right. I was like, oh, what's the right word? What's the right word? So yeah, so these are listed from anywhere from $25 to $40 on eBay. There's not too many of this size, and I think this is going down to the Pink Elephant, because we actually sell a number of rolling pins down to the Pink Elephant, and it's great for farmhouse decor, as Nicole Northgarden can testify, because she has quite a collection of rolling pins. And that's right, I found another one. This one has grooves in it. Now some of the grooves, the wood has broken and split, but this, from my understanding, is for lefse. If you make lefse, you use this to roll it out, give it that little groove. But again, this is quite a large rolling pin. So, and this one is 24 inches. Now this handle is cracked on that side, but again, I think this is more of a decorative item at this point, and that will go down to the Pink Elephant as well, especially being, you know, we have a lot of the Norwegian population around here that would be making that. Okay, then I found in the box, new in the box, but I actually took it out to show you guys, this Fondue Kit. And if it's been used, it was used only once, because it is like in perfect condition. The accessories are still wrapped in the plastic. The cord doesn't look like it was ever used, so I'm not sure that it was really ever used. And again, electronics are $1.19 at our outlet store, or Goodwill bins. So I paid $1.19. These sell for around $25 in this condition. And if it was a green or a yellow, it would probably be a little bit more money. But being that burnt orange to brownish color, that's about what the color is. I mean, the price is. I get so confused. Found a Garfield mug. This is one of the 1978. It's in excellent condition. The graphics are just beautiful. So, use your friends wisely, it says. For skateboarding motif. Those we sell down to the Pink Elephant. Do well with those down there. Found a Batman clock. This is a Batman Legos brand. He's no longer made, he's discontinued. He is working, so he's got batteries in him. And yeah, I think he's even on time, isn't he? Nope, I need to set the time. But these are not expensive, $10 to $15 for him. But oh, what a fun little collectible. Then I did find a number of electronics today, so it's kind of different. But I found this beautiful vintage, kind of a Hollywood Regency hallway lamp. You know, it could be a closet, but something is decorative you'd want in the hallway. And so yeah, so again, $1.19 for that. It's beautiful. Diamond pattern on the glass. Then this is what I'm hoping to be the high dollar item, but I'll tell you how I sell these things. I found a Kenwood. This is a car amplifier. This is the KAC series, designed for cars. So there was this one, and then there's this one. So I found two of these. These are the older ones. They still make this style of amplifier. Somebody tried to sell them at a garage sale for $5, but didn't succeed. So they ended up at the bins, and these sell. Now again, I am not going to test these. So what I do is I actually just list these as untested for parts, restoration, whatever people want to do, and do it at a starting auction of $9.99. Because even if it sells at that, I'm making money because I'm paying $1.20. So, and then I just let it go for a week on the auction. And I've actually done really well doing it that way. And I think I end up making more money than if I would just list it as, you know, making up a price on my own and saying $40. Because many times, like I have a Magnolite roaster out there that I didn't list for a long time because it was dirty and I didn't want to, it was a lot of work to clean it. So finally just like, Clay, just list it as is and go. So I did. So I listed it as it is. I was thinking I'd get between $40 and $50 if I would have priced it, buy it now. But it's currently on auction. It ends tomorrow and it's at $71. So see, I make more money by putting it at auction than not. So now the advantage is it has the rack, the interior rack in it. A lot of them don't. This one did. But again, it needs to be cleaned, which I disclosed in the description, so they know that, you know, and the photos show the condition that it's in. So, but those are very popular, and I don't have to deal with cleaning it. All right. So this I thought was interesting. It's new. It's not old. It's about 10 years old. It's copyright 2011. But it's a Peter Rabbit Easter egg hunt kit, and you can see that there's signs to show you which way to look, basically, for the different eggs. And I could not find this anywhere. It's a Beatrix Potter, which I've done well at selling theirs. Different items for Beatrix Potter. So, and there's none listed that I could find. Now I might, after this video, look it up, and there's 10 listed. eBay is so weird sometimes that way. But I scanned the barcode, and nothing came up. So, so yeah, it originally sold for $12.99, so that's probably about what I'm going to put it out there as. I picked this up for my wife. Spanish dictionary. She's been wanting one. And this is the Random House Basic Dictionary. Spanish, English, English, Spanish. So I found one for her. I found this. It's a New Testament. Little New Testament with, of course, the bookmarker. But what I thought was fun about this is copyright 1929. But to Dr. H.P. Helseth, an appreciation from the Church Council of the Trinity Lutheran Church in Thief River Falls, August 20th, 1945. So, 80 years ago, he received this New Testament as a thank you. So, that's pretty cool. And I love this one. Look at the cover on this. Their Mother's Prayers by G.W. Lewes. But you can just tell from the cover itself, it's from, you know, the early 1900s. That's just the font style and the graphics that was used back then. The other reason I picked this up, it says printed in Germany, which is quite unusual for English books. They're either published in the US or in England at this particular time period. So I was excited to find that. Do you admire that picture? Some great illustrations. It's not in the best of condition, and it may be one that I just keep, but I just thought that was awesome. Okay, found this. It's a vintage pamphlet, Make It With Burnt Matches. And one of the things, this is from 1975. So obviously there was a lot of smoking going on back in the 70s. So there were a lot of leftover matches. So they gave you ideas on how to use the old leftover matches rather than just throwing them away, which is kind of cool. But my thinking was, if you watch a lot of YouTube videos today, there's a lot of them about creating match creations and then lighting them on fire and watching them burn, right? Well, you could easily do that with any of these. So that's kind of how I'm going to market this. Because yeah, I just think it's kind of cool. Like, look at the little rooster. A manger scene, a barn, a whole nativity set out of burnt matches. That's so. Oh, yeah. What can I say? They just crack me up. I found this one, Richard Scarry's best little word book ever. Scooby-Doo book, The Haunted Halloween Party. Is this one? Oh, 2006. So this is not an old one, but these kind of books sell well around Halloween down at the Pink Elephant. So, and then I picked this one up as a kind of a reference. It says, In Quest of the Spirit, the painting of Jerome Tupa. Oh, that's the dust jacket. Oh, so there's the cover of the book. Very plain cover. And then it goes and shows you his different paintings. So kind of a reference book for me. I'd never heard of him before, so it's always good to learn about new, or, you know, to learn new things about artists you may not have heard of before. I picked up this. This is a music book, Evie. A lot of these songs I'm familiar with, so I picked that up for home. Oh yes, I forgot about this one. I thought that I didn't look this up yet. I should look and see what the copyright date is even. But it's Sew with Distinction, a picture reference sewing course, complete set of 8 books, price $12. Sears Roebuck and Company. So catalog number, oh, this is book number 8, 1953. This is older than I thought it was. Sew with Distinction. Color schemes, fabric selection. Wow, this is really cool. As some of you may know, I used to own an upholstery business, and I did a lot of sewing, actually. As a result of that, so I get fascinated by sewing and, you know, different ways of doing things. Found this book also, Borka, The Adventures of a Goose with No Feathers. This was actually a former library book from St. Paul Academy. 1963. Look at the graphics. I just love these. Oops, almost dropped it. But yeah, The Goose with No Feathers. Never heard of that book before. I thought that was pretty cool. Fun little book. All right, let's see. What do we got on this side? Okay, so this is the item that I'm like, I don't know what it is. But it has the tag. This is the original tag. I don't even know how to pronounce it, but it was made in Israel. And it's this cloth. And it's 18 by 72. At first I was like, maybe it's a table covering. But then once I started looking at it, I think it is more of like a garment or a vestment to be worn during different ceremonies. I think that's what it is. So if you guys know for sure, any of you, you can let me know. I can check with my neighbor who's Jewish as well. She could probably tell us. But yeah, I just thought, oh wow, look at the stripes. And usually there's significance in the patterning of those things as well. So yeah. Okay, let's see, what else do we got? All right, another valuable item. Oh, she's got buzz. Found a little doll. This is a Madame Alexander doll. Yep, she's got the sleeping eyes. She's still got her little tag inside. She's a pussycat My name is Pussycat. This is the Pussycat doll. Oh, she's missing a booty. I didn't notice that before. Oh, and she's got a squeaker. Ah, fun. Anyway, so she is consistently sells for right around $40. So I thought, all right, cool. That's a good find. And I found this doll. Now this is she has a walking action. She's not battery powered. And her arms and body twist. And I know that they used to, and she's copyright 1989. I know they used to have ones that that would walk along with you. And I'm wondering if that's, you know, you hold their hand and they would walk. She's got some sort of mechanical action going on with this arm, but I'm not exactly sure how it works. So if you guys know, let me know. There's no name on her. It's just a copyright 1969 Mattel. So if you guys recognize her, let me know in the comments. That'd be awesome. Then I was digging through this one bin and found a strawberry pot, little jam pot, and it's got CMAR on the end, 770. So that I assume would be the model number. And then another lady came up to me and says, "Oh, here, you want another strawberry?" So this one looks like it had pepper in it. Somebody used it. So I think we're missing the salt shaker. But really, you could use this for powdered sugar and jam. Put it on your French toast. That's another great way to do it. All right, this was really cool. It's a shamrock candle, and coming up with St. Patrick's Day, this has some great sayings on it, so we'll have to take a look at that. And then looky, Miss Smurfette from 1981. She's even got a Smurfette dress. She's a $10 item, but I just couldn't leave her in the bins. This is a modern piece. It's a little collapsible snowman, but I just thought it'd be fun. A couple dollars down the pink elephant at Christmas time. That'll be great. Oh, I just noticed. I saw this was a bank, and it says his and hers. So it has different things that they could save up for. There's little slots to put your money in, but I just noticed it says Canada at the top, so it's actually a souvenir piece. Didn't realize that. That's kind of cool. So again, that I'll probably take down to the pink elephant. And then I found two vintage ornaments. Found this little drop, plastic, you know, teardrop style. And then I found this indented one. It doesn't have the top, but I saved those from broken ones. So then when I find ones like this, then I have those. And then lastly, I found a couple cassettes. The Beach Boys. Look at that. That's an old cassette. Look at how young they were. And then also Air Supply. And I put these down at the Pink Elephant for a couple dollars. And 1977 on that one. And what's the Beach Boys? All rights reserved. Yeah. I don't see. 1977 also. Oh, this is a reprint though in 1988. Chris, hold it. That's because this is not the right. All right. Lesson learned. Look for, when you check the cases to make sure it's the right CD or the right cassette. In this case, that's not even the Beach Boys cassette. Oh, what about this one? Air Supply. Yep, this is the right cassette. This one is a Christmas cassette. Huh, fun. So, all right. Well, we learned our lesson there. And then the last, very last thing was I found a bunch of, they're actually Spanish buttons. But we sell buttons like this down at the Pink Elephant. So, oh yeah, there's this one. This was the other one. So yeah, and again, just a, $2 on these buttons down there. Actually, I think I'll take them home and show my wife. She might want to keep one or two. Anyway, that's what we had on this fabulous Monday morning Goodwill Outlet bins haul. So thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you next time.